So, the Harry Potter movies, I finally finished all eight. The eighth one was cut down a bit in the TV airing because I had to make it recorded off TV on Hulu. The first one, it felt like it had a bunch of world building and setup and not much plot. It's like, again, like it was a good setup film. Second one, it felt like it had a bit more plot, but like, again, I do say it was a bit better than the first one. The third one, I remember moments in it, but I don't have exact memories of it. Maybe because I watched them one day apart from each other. The fourth one, I can sort of remember, but like, I think I shouldn't have done one a day. Probably just got tedious. Because, like, they're long, slow movies. I remember Voldemort's revival, and the weird, like, gore in Harry Potter's arm, and the whole mystery of the whatever thing was that was, like, not focused on for a long stretch of time. The fifth one, I remember decently because, like, I don't know. I remember the fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth one a bit better. Again, fifth one it was like, hey, look, it's that trope of the woman that wears pink that acts prim and proper, but is evil. But they like didn't fight her. But I don't see a reason why they didn't fight her, because she was blatantly evil, and from like the council, and I don't know. It said it was like that trope of all, and then she gets defeated by being taken away by someone. Have her be fought. That'd be satisfying. Not tricked. What could she do? Again, it was like, oh no, they're ruining everything. Was Harry Potter like growing and having to put himself in a new like teaching magic position? Because the council or the whatever it was didn't want them to learn defense. I think they were aligned with Voldemort. They revealed as seen in the seventh movie. The sixth movie, you revealed, oh, Malfoy is evil. And I thought they killed him off, but they didn't. He was just injured. And then Snape killed. It's not Gandalf. Who was it? Dumbledore? Yeah, I think it was Dumbledore. I'm like, oh, cool, he's evil. But then I'm like, fight him. He did something. He killed your mentor. It just kind of ends on a cliffhanger. The seventh movie was like, Harry, you're being hunted, run! It was like this, you've got to go around and destroy Voldemort's soul thing. Revealed stuff about the Deathly Hollows and ultra powerful wand. And then there's the eighth movie, where it continues on from where the seventh one left off. And it's like, we gotta destroy more of Voldemort's soul. Harry must die. Then Harry dies. I'm like, wait, the revive stone thing's not working. Come back to life already. But no. No. We had to draw it out to get a, oh, he's dead. I thought they're gonna do like a community comes together in the memory of his death to take down Voldemort. Here I am thinking, there's 100 of you. Step on the snake. It's not that hard. Just say, I pledge my allegiance. Just do something like, I pledge my allegiance to you and you alone. Now, let me just Everyone that killed Voldemort's stupid snake soul, just do that. Just walk up and just smash the snake with your foot. It's a snake. Just go at it from behind as well. You can like lift its front half, just go after it from behind. Just crush it. In a few minutes, Voldemort's gonna die. But instead of 100 people going to crush a snake, Harry Potter comes back and targets Voldemort. Again, I just say target the snake directly and just be done with it. They fight a bunch. Eventually, Harry cuts the snake's head off. Takes the Ultra Wand Voldemort stole. Then Voldemort just dies a bit after. And then it's like he destroys the wand, and then like 19 years later, epilogue. I'd say I kind of like these. I think I'd have to watch them a second time in the future. Or something. It's just because, like. Just to form a better opinion on them. Again, a lot of them were pretty slow paced. I also looked into the controversy about the author, but what they claim were homophobic Twitter tweets. It just looked like the author went like insane and started rambling about a bunch of nothing. I couldn't even tell what they were saying. It's like it was just this insane rant that made no sense. Well, yeah, well, aside from the author going insane a couple of years ago, I'd say these are good movies. Again, look, I'd recommend them. I don't recommend you binge them all in a day. I'd recommend spacing them out like either 2 or 3 a week or something. Or just binge them all at once. But I think it's just slow pace that makes me recommend spreading them out so it does not get like tedious. I don't know what else I can say really. Oh yeah, Harry's aunt and uncle stopped appearing after the 5th movie. Oh yeah, and the 5th movie had like a weird surreal opening. That's screamed, this is when it just gets really dark all of a sudden. Overall, I'd recommend these movies.